guys, hey, come on in, come on in. We're gonna have a little conversation. Today's lunch and learn. I know last week, I hope y'all was able to join, but I will go over that a little bit briefly because I just think it's fun to kind of see where we've been and where we're going. So come on in. If you are coming in, say where you are joining from. Yep, come in, say where you're joining from, and also, how's the weather? How's the weather where you are? Where I am is nice out. It's really nice out, y'all. The sun is shining. I should be doing this from outside. I think next week I'm going to do it from outside. Actually, my goal this week is to go live, people, more than once, right? My goal the last few weeks has been to go live twice that week. I'm up in that because I haven't been really keeping to that. So I'm putting myself on like a punishment. Not really a punishment. This is something good. So join in, come on in and say where you are from. And we are going to just do a little recap of what we did last week. And then I think we're going to do, let me see, maybe I could do 5 gems to keep me motivated, right? I'm talking to myself, but I'm thinking as I'm encouraging myself, I'm encouraging others. First of all, I should say, as I encourage others, I'm encouraging myself, right? Because really my goal and intent is to bless people. I want to bless people with the gems, the joy, the love, the peace, the pleasantry, the harmony. Hey, shout out to Harmony Love Brand, Britt and Logan. And if you want to check out her conversation with Shay on Faith Over Fear, do that. You can log on to my YouTube channel, which I'll be posting all of these videos as well. But Britt, actually the creator and CEO of Harmony Love Brand, stopped by Faith Over Fear to drop some gems on how she created her brand and her business and how she moves forward. So with that, if you want to just stay connected, there are also some really powerful and some good inspirational conversations over there. So if you're joining in, if you're stopping by, we appreciate you, and we just say welcome, welcome. Again, say where you're from. I'm trying to get this thing going on, people, so just bear with me. I want to shout you out, but I don't see who's in here with me. But know that I feel the love. I feel the love, and I'm grateful. Grateful. So anyway, as some of you know, I'm launching an online business, and I'm super duper excited. I continue to be super duper excited because I'm staying consistent. I'm staying committed. 10 toes in this thing. So if any of you know me, you know that I started Faith Over Fear about over 2 years ago, right? We know that once you do something, when you're on your path and you're path driven, that those things become your lifestyle. So now on the path to creating an online business, and I'm super duper excited about that. You know, we talked about some of the things that we've tried in the past, right? Some of the and these weren't online. These were things you had to show up, pack up, get out there, go do parties, invite people over, try to get them to book a party before they left. And, you know, you get the no's and you get the rejection, and nobody likes rejection. Nobody. Not me, not nobody. Nobody likes to be rejected. But that happens in that world, right? So, again, packing up your toys and going to somebody's house with your toys, right? This was pure romance. Y'all remember this? So you used to go to people's houses and try to get them to, and this was like the one you had to boil and then it gets soft, and then that ain't romantic. But nah, I'm not trying to come down on any of these companies, because obviously they're brilliant, right? They made tons and tons of income and they got people thinking bigger. So that in itself is wealth. But I'm just going back to some of the things that we have done. We have packed up. Again, we talked about Mary Kay, right? Who ain't here for Mary Kay, right? Look at my skin, it's glowing. Mary Kay. But that's one of those other things. You know, you have to upsell. You got to get, you know, your goal is to get that pink Cadillac. What else we had going on? So we had makeup, right? Who remember the makeup? We're selling the makeup online. Well, I was sucked in. I got it, and it's good. It's good. I don't really use this one, but it's good. And then wait a minute. Remember the Herbalife? This is another one, but this kind of takes me. This is giving Herbalife. Remember the green and the tan pill? Don't act like y'all remember Herbalife. And then hold on, this was part of the Pure Romance. Ow, where we going, y'all? Let's go. Let's go, Hot Girl Summer. Let's go. Well, I'm a grandma now. Hot Grammy fall. And then you see people doing the paparazzi, the jewels, the coffee, the 5 links, all the stuff. The Tupperware. This is real Tupperware, y'all. Don't sleep on my. This is like for real. This is legit Tupperware, and I still use it. So don't front on my Tupperware. But anyway, all that to say, I'm starting an online business now. So those things are all things of the past. But I will say, once you've done all of those things, if you're with me, type in the notes. I have done some of those things. When you've done all of those things, what I'm embarking on now is like a no-brainer, right? It's fully set up. It's a business that comes already ready. So that's the joy of that. And I'm going to be talking about this. I'm going to keep talking about it because as I learn and grow, I think it's important. That helps me learn and grow, and I'm super excited. So some of the things that I have been able to learn about having a business online and life online is that we get to watch other people do this. We are witnessing people live out their dreams, right? Tab is this got an Emmy and more awards because she went on, she was consistent. She showed up for herself every day at 5 o'clock cooking a vegan meal. Shout out to you, Tab, right? So it is being done now. You know, we're shopping for her products, and this is like in less than 5 years. So you have to start somewhere. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to be motivated by people you see that are winning in this, right? And you have to celebrate their wins. So that's very important. You watch other people, and I heard she's just the one that came to my mind. Beverly, she's another one that is on here. And then you got the young lady, I can't think of her name right now, but she's always like, hey friend, right? And then she does the product review or the video review. And so everybody, you know who I'm talking about when I say that. Why? Because she's online, she's staying consistent, she's staying committed. And so once you look at people who are doing that, you know, those, I used to always like, oh, I'm not really in it for likes, and there's certain socials that I'm not going to really be on because I don't want to waste my time. Well, thinking like that is good for me, right, in a thought process way. But if I want to build this and grow this into a business where I can leave a legacy and show other people, bless other people, and show people how it's done, then sign me up. I'm here for it. I want to be a blessing. What I have now is a digital product. This digital product is amazing, right? It's really super simple, right? So I have a friend in the digital world with me who always actually taught me this week. So I'm going for it, Billy. I see you on here. Thank you, Billy, for showing up for me today. So I'm going to say this, guys. If you want this information, check this out. Go to www.amillionairestatusvision.com. Click the link and follow the instructions. That's my phrase this week. Thanks to my friend Billy. Thanks, Billy. And so that's what we'll be saying this week is click the link and follow the instructions, because the same way I knew this is a no-brainer, those of you who think outside the box, whose mind is already activated, who wants to create a legacy for yourself, who wants to be in business for yourself, who wants to make money, if it's just to have gas money, to pay off your credit cards, to go on vacations, to stack and save, to help other people, whatever your goals are, whatever it is you want to do, click the link and follow the instructions. Again, it's www.amillionairestatusvision.com. We're talking about this digital online product that we have. The good thing about this digital online product that we own is that we bought this product because we saw it as a no-brainer. Billy is one of my business associates, and along with our mentor and friend, Deanna, who introduced us both to this product. And our community is growing too, right? But the community that we are in for our online business, it really has grown leaps and bounds. It actually has gone from, oh gosh, the goal of the person, Michelle, who created this beautiful product, right? This life-changing product. Her goal was to get 1,000 people in her community. Well, she's done that. She's over 22,000 people at this point. The community is growing every day, and the product that we have, again, it's an online digital product. Right, because, and I told this story already too. Like, so we were laid off, right? So our company downsized, or they called it smart sizing. So here we are in a place to say, what can we do to not really have to run back and do the things that are always what we run back to, right? It's good if you have a 9 to 5, that's awesome. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying if you already have a business, I'm not saying you should stop that and do this. But what I am saying is, over here in this opportunity, there's no monthly fees. You purchase this one time. There's one admin setup fee that gives you your setup website. And what you get is a high converting funnel that is a sales funnel page. You just put your information in there to personalize your program, and you get started. What you have to sell is an interactive live mentorship engagement that's creating success for people every day. Every day, people are earning, and learning to grow their own marketing business online. You see it. You see people right now who you're following online who have tons and tons of followers, who are making tons and tons of money, whether it's marketing, affiliation, or selling their own product. In this case, we own the rights to resell this product once we bought it just one time. So that's always cool. We have an exclusive membership to a very supportive, like I said, over 22,000 people in our community. What is it like to sit in a space with that many people who are all thinking like you, right? We've all come from other walks of life. We've all come from different ways of thinking. We've all come from seeing people earn different. And this is our time. So it's our time now. In this community, we have 24/7 customer service and tech support. We celebrate each other's wins every day. And we share our stories and testimonials and are there to help each other. Again, I can't say enough that you get out of it what you put into it. So I can't make any claims to how much income or whatever like that. All I can say is you get in what you put in. I always say you get what you commit to, right? So there's also a payment plan. So if this was something that you were thinking, I was considering starting my own business, 28,000 in the community. My bad, it's upgraded from last week. This is how fast this community is growing. So this is all exciting stuff. There's no upsells. You don't have to get this many people to join you. That way you get a car and you get to director level and you get the stuff. No, you have your resale rights. You have your master resale rights to the product that you bought one time. Now you own it and you can talk about it to everyone you want. I know my friend Billy says he talks about this when he's in the restaurant with his wife and he meets someone in the restaurant and he's telling people about this. Because why? Because you want to bless people, right? Our goal in life is to do unto others as we would want done unto ourselves. So when we bless people, that opens up for us for blessings. So I'm really all about that. This program that we have, this digital marketing strategizer, also opens up additional income opportunities. With this, you can go on, you can click the link, and you can follow the instructions to learn more, to be added into my funnel, to be added into my contact list, to be added into the grouping that sends out automatic information to you that will give you access to free webinars that are really people showing up to tell their stories. We have folks in our community who are making 6, 7, 8 figures. We have people in our community who have gone from working 2 part-time jobs and a full-time job to now within 17, 18, 19 months. They are financially free and have time freedom to do what they want to do. We're watching, I spoke about Michelle earlier. She is the creator of this digital online product. And what she did was, in making this product and developing this product, she took all the notes. And so what you get when you tap into and you invest in yourself, you get all her notes. So what you get are all her notes, and all you have to do is, copy and paste, put your name where her name was, and you can kind of follow the blueprint, follow her lead, follow the leader, or you can recreate it, whatever you'd like to do. So that was the nice part about me in launching this online business, was that I had the notes of the creator. I had the cheat sheet of the creator, and I'm able to go in and make it my own, add my own pictures, add my own story obviously, because no one can tell my story like I can. It's an individual piece for me, right? But it's also something that some people can go in and want to recreate the will. Me, I want to go and make it easy for myself, where nothing's easy, right? Nothing's going to come to you if you think that way, but I want to make it simple for myself. So anyway, in doing that, being able to create my own brand using her notes and her guidelines and all of her sweat and tears, not to get in to where she is, because I realize that in building my business, I also have to have the sweat and tears, right? So, but this process makes it easy. There's step by step by step by step. I'm talking about every day, everything you want to learn from creating Canva, which is a platform where you go in and you can create programs and books and videos and content, and it's colorful and it's fun and it's engaging, and it's all those things. So once you get into this, there's so many different. We have a classroom that's full of trainings and courses in this classroom, so that's pretty cool too. What else we have going on here? We show up for ourselves every day. So every day we show up for ourselves. That is an accountability piece, right? What we are committed to is working 2-hour days, 2 hours plus days. That's really all it's going to take you to be successful. But people want more. I'm not saying that you're just going to do 2 hours. You're going to do what works for you. But committing 2 hours a day is really all that's required. And we show up for ourselves every day, just in our smaller group community, where we just push each other. We help train each other. We give each other phrases like click the link and follow the instructions as a theme for the week. And we pray over each other. We encourage one another, and we let each other know that you can do this. You can do this. You're watching other people do this. So don't talk yourself out of it. And don't allow anyone else to talk you out of doing it. Don't look up to say, oh, this person's not what. It doesn't matter. Do what you feel. Stay on your path. When you're path driven and you stay on your path, everything in life that's supposed to meet you on that path is already there. What happens with us, with people, is you start going on different paths. You start, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm doing what this person's doing. I'm following this one. I'm doing this. No, when you stay on your path and do what you're called to do, everything that is set up for you, that was scheduled in your life, that was your birthright, is already on your path. It's already there. It's been there all along. It's waves like the Wiz. It's like the scarecrow and the cowardly lion. They all were looking for all these things, and meanwhile, they had it inside all the time. It was inside all the time. We are smart enough. It's been there all the time. We are brilliant enough. It's been there all the time. We are courageous enough. It's been there all the time. We want to know this thing. We are coachable enough. It's been there all the time. But you have to be on path to get the things that are yours. And once you stop bouncing around and you get on path, then these things will open up to you. So I got on path about over 2 years ago when I said, you know what? I'm going to do Faith Over Fear on YouTube. I did that. And now this opportunity showed up on my path. And now I'm getting the fruits of this labor as well. I'm meeting great people. I'm staying encouraged. And this to me is fun. So this is the fun part. Our digital growth, like I said, it was launched in 2022. And the goal, November, the end of 2022, by Michelle, and her goal was to get 1,000 members in the community, just because she wanted to have a space where people felt connected. They felt that togetherness. People who are dreamers or think or dream big had a place to feel safe. And she wanted people to become who they were born to be. Well, and guess what? She became who she was born to be. Now she's a motivational speaker. This is all since November 2022. And although I said, you can't really look at someone else's journey and tie that and connect that to your own, but you can be encouraged by someone else's journey when you see them thriving and you're celebrating them. And now you see that safe space together community that she created in late November 2022 has grown. What I said earlier was 22,000 members, but I was wrong. 28,000 members by now, 2024. So that's amazing. And one of the things she talks about is how important collaboration is. Working with other people is essential, people. You got to find your people. You got to find the people who make you want to be better. You got to find the people who are walking in their betterment. You have to find the people who are celebrating the things, whether they're the small celebrations to the cute celebrations, and you just have to lock in. I always say, like, friend up. You have to get around people who are doing what you want to do. You have to get around people who are encouraging you to do what you need to do, right? You can't just have people all the time telling you, oh, you're doing great, you're doing great. You need somebody to say, hey, listen, your lighting is off and your voice is off, so I need you to do better, right? You need that. You need, in order to grow, you have to have people watering your seeds. So that's that. Again, I'll be talking about this every week as I'm still learning and growing. But this is a fantastic opportunity. Those, it takes people, once you get this business in a box, right? A person like me, it took me a week. It took me a week where I had to call my mentor and friend, like, listen, can you help me? So in doing that, she's able to create another stream of income for herself, because now, since she's helped people and got people set up, helped people get set up, now she's created her own business, right? So this is about just having those business moments, those gems, those nuggets, those aha, ooh, boom, I could do this, and now I can make this. In this time frame, I have all these books. I have books that I've been writing for a while now, since I think 2018. I've been writing books and writing books. In this program, I was able to finish my first book and put it on Etsy, where it's for sale, and you can buy that book. It's called My Great Grandpa's Guitar. It talks about legacy. It talks about loss and grief, but celebrating the things that our family members leave behind, right? Not just putting them in a box or sitting them in the attic, but having them be a part of our present moments. My father's guitar is now a present moment in my granddaughter's life. It's always there. It's in the background. She walks past, she strums the strings, the guitar strings. And so I wrote a book about it. It's a clever book. It's an interactive book. It's a digital book, and it is also available on Etsy, which you can go to my Etsy page. I will put the link to my link tree in here, which you can pretty much see everything. If you want to get on my mailing list, you can go to www.amillionairestatusvision.com, just like it's spelled out. Get used to spelling out millionaire. Get used to spelling that out. Oh, that's a long name, but guess what? I have a millionaire status vision, and I want, every time someone goes there, I want them to have a millionaire status vision. So that's why it's long, and that's why it's like that. But if you want that information, you can go to a millionairestatusvision.com, click the link, add your email address, follow the instructions, and then get on board with this brilliance. So that is some of the stuff I had to talk about here. Again, I just said the tech is done for you. There's a tech done for you option, or, my mentor friend, she set hers up in 2 hours. Show off. But no, that's how some people are. Some people's minds work like that. So you're able to get on there. And again, it's step by step by step. A, B, C, D. You just follow the steps and you get all set up. Again, I talked about the training and resources, the affiliation piece that we are entitled to because we own this business. And just learning and growing. I'm having a good time. Meeting people. Yes, it is my testimony. No one can tell my story like I can. And just setting these goals every day, telling myself that I desire to live the life on vacation. I desire to live the life that I see for myself. I desire to retire my husband. I desire to have family vacations. I desire to spend time with my granddaughter and spend time with my grandchildren. I desire to show my children that there is life beyond what I taught them, right? Because I didn't know any better. So you create your own life by your words that you speak and what you believe and what you let and allow other people to speak to you. So if you're not speaking positive to me, I don't need to speak to you, right? I just don't. So that is my truth and that is my realness. And one of the things, as Billy just said, what you're owning here is your freedom machine. It's a financial freedom, a time freedom machine. So my goal is to work Monday through Thursday, right? Monday through Thursday, 4 hours a day. That's my goal. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, have my freedom machine, which is my automated system with all of my contacts, all of my emails, all of my newsletters, all of my announcements, all of my free webinars, all of my contacts, everything I need in one space. And I want Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I want that automation to run for me. I want it to work for me. I want it to work for me while I'm living my life on vacation, while I'm a professional traveler, while I'm booking trips with my family, my husband, myself, to go and explore, whether it's repeat trips or trips we've never taken, whether it's trips in town, whether it's staycations, vacations, whatever it is, it's what I want to do. It's what I want to do. And shout out to my friend Billy. He finished his newsletter. We do have a webinar coming up this week. Follow me for more information about the free webinars. I'm telling you, it sounds like, what is she talking about? Or it sounds like it's too good to be true. It kind of does. I get it. I feel the same way. But nothing that's good is too good to be true. You deserve it. You deserve it. Especially for those of us who have done all the stuff, right? Especially for those of us who have done all the stuff. We showed up. We had parties in our homes. We took all the stuff in the car. We showed up at somebody's house. We were invited. I told you last week I had even my my art. I still have the interior impressions, I think it was called. I still have those that I bought back in like 2001, right? I still have those, still hanging on my wall, right? So I've been in this for a long time, but this one right here is a little bit different. It's a lot of bit different, and it's fun, and it gives me the opportunity to be creative and to speak with people and meet new people online. It's a global business. It's a global business. So you're able to meet and work with people from everywhere, all over the world. And so when people are in countries who have the lower dollar, right? If I'm saying that right, they are doing something for themselves and their families. They're creating something that maybe they have never even seen before. So that's really exciting to watch people thrive. We get to meet our business associates in the community, right? You can be involved as much as you'd like, but again, you get what you commit to. So showing up for yourself and showing up to be a blessing to others and showing up to be creative and showing up to show your family what it looks like to invest in yourself, to believe in yourself, to grow. So that's it. And I just wanted to share with you all as you joined me today. If you're listening to this when I'm on live, I just thank you. Just shout me out in the message here. I appreciate you for showing up. But I wanted to give today, I wanted to talk about ways to stay inspired, right? When you're starting a business or starting anything for that matter, a workout regimen, starting school, starting, budgeting, starting a new job, even starting a new business, starting, developing, taking tutorials, classes, whatever it is that you are developing. I want to give you some tips to stay encouraged and stay inspired. So that's what I thought I would end us with today. Just tips and goals, some gems, again, to stay inspired. You want to surround yourself with motivation. You want to surround yourself with people who motivate you. You also want to surround yourself with motivational quotes, posters, wording. Write motivational words down on paper. Put it on your mirror. Put it in your bathroom. Put it in your car. Put it on your dashboard. You want to surround yourself with motivation, motivational quotes, motivational books, podcasts, people who are inspiring you because they're doing what you inspire to do. They're doing what fills you up, what fills up your cup, what makes your cup run over. You want to surround yourself with those people. You want to find mentors in your head. Even though I haven't met people, they're mentors in my head, and I'm all right with that. I will meet them one day and sit at the table with them. But if I don't, that's okay, because I already feel like I do anyway. So you want to be able to surround yourself with motivation. Find a support system. Sometimes this doesn't look like people we know. Sometimes this is stepping out and getting into communities where people who don't who you don't know, may not even look like you, may not even be from the towns and cities where you're from, maybe global, right? Maybe from somewhere across the waters, maybe someone who has a different educational background than you, maybe someone who has a skill or a trade, maybe someone who is just someone who you never thought that, oh, I would meet a person like this. Surround yourself with people who share goals and dreams and who dream big and who speak to the big dreamer in you and who don't tell you, that'll never happen, or that's crazy thinking, or that's too much. Surround yourself with the people who are saying, hey, that's great thinking. Hey, you can do it. Hey, you're not only enough, you're more than enough. Surround yourself with those people. And also practice self-compassion. Be kinder to yourself, gentler to yourself, have grace, but also get in that butt when you aren't doing what you're supposed to do. When you promise yourself that you're going to get on the treadmill 15 minutes a day and you don't do it, be able to get on your own case, and be able to have somebody who's getting on your case, be able to receive that without being offended or getting in your feelings or getting, feeling like, oh, they're just attacking me. No, if I told myself I was getting on the treadmill every day and I didn't get on it, I need somebody to tell me, hey, listen, you're not being a girl of your word. You're not being a woman of your word. Let's get it. So be able to practice that self-compassion, but be able to be on yourself like you need to. Have grace, but also embrace what you said you were going to do. So again, be kind to yourself when facing setbacks and challenges, and avoid criticizing yourself. Avoid speaking to yourself like you won't speak to other people, right? Don't tell yourself, oh, you didn't show up, so you're bad, you're not this, or you're not that, or you're stupid, or don't speak down to yourself. Encourage yourself. Do better, be better. And so those are my tips today that I want to leave you with. Stay inspired. Surround yourself with motivational people, quotes, books, podcasts to keep your inspiration levels high. Find your support system. Find your people. Find the people who speak life into you. Find the people who speak life into your projects. Find the people who speak life into your dreams. Share your goals and visions and dreams with people who can help you get there and hold you accountable and hold you to a place of encouragement. Find your support people, but also support yourself. Be that to you. Practice self-compassion. And grace. Be kind to yourself when facing setbacks or challenges, and avoid self-criticism. But on the same note, be on yourself when you need to. You understand what I mean? Give yourself those pep talks. If you didn't do it yesterday, do it tomorrow. I told myself 15 minutes a day on the treadmill. If I do 5 minutes today on the treadmill, celebrate. Tomorrow, do another 5. Try to stay on there till 10, until you get up to the 15-minute, until that goal now changes. And I cross that off, and now I'm half hour. So I cross that off. But right now we're in this part, so I'm not going to move ahead. I'm going to celebrate the fact that I did the 5 minutes. I can do this. I can do all things. I can do all things. It's my birthright. I can do all things. Remember, you get what you commit. So stay committed, stay focused, keep believing in yourself no matter what it is, no matter what you have going on. Stay on your path. Stay on your path. Stay in your lane. Stay on your path. I'm staying in my path. And everything that is designed for my life is showing up. And it will continue to show up because I'm staying on my path. Soon as I get off, I should do it now, but I'm going to have to unhook and end my live. I'm going over here to my treadmill. And I'm not even giving myself a set time. I'm just going to walk my lunch break on my treadmill. It's a lunch and learn time. And I hope that you are inspired. I hope that if this is a sign. If you've been praying for a sign, consider this is it. Do the thing. Take the risk. Take the chance. Do it. The only thing on the other side of you doing it is that you've done it. I speak life over your projects. I encourage you. I speak joy, peace, pleasantry, harmony over your life. I speak all of the goodness over your life, and I receive it in my life. I pray today that you see yourself bigger and bigger and growing. If you're looking for a job opportunity, invest in yourself. I'm not saying don't get that job opportunity. What I'm saying is invest in yourself, so in the hallway you can still celebrate, and you're doing it in your own way. So be encouraged, be inspired. Let this be your sign. If this is a sign you need, let this be the sign for you. Be you, be encouraged, keep becoming, and I'll see you next Monday with a Lunch and Learn. But I will see you this week, because I'm committed to go live at least 2 more times this week, because that's a goal I created for myself. And you hold me accountable if you don't see me on here. Love and light, onward, upward. Keep becoming.